Hey, Sangriaz from the Nobles here, and welcome to episode 21 of Sit Down with Sangriaz. This one is going to be on a short one again. I apologize. I'm trying to find time to record, but it's been crazy busy as the baby is nearing, and I gotta take care of the business and all that in preparation. I'm trying to take a few weeks off, and the work is going to continue, but I want to make sure that what I've been doing is kind of wrapped up, and there's no like not too much loose ends that somebody else has gotta pick up. So it's been busy. I've been putting in like a lot of extra hours in order to get these things done. It's kind of irony because the the I'm trying to uh, take vacation time, because the baby's coming. But I'm working like 12 hours a day, so it's a little bit crazy. All right, I'm still getting some gaming in when I can. Thank God for the cloud. Cloud is like my savior. I don't often have access to console because I'm at work or I'm at a like outside somewhere trying to get work done. It's been really hot in Korea, crazy weather, and not just hot but very very humid. So it's been difficult to work at home because we don't have proper air conditioning here. So I usually go to a cafe or the office during the working hours. They turn off the air conditioning after work or before work, so just 9 to 6, and then you know I'm finding places. All right. I mean, home or the office is the most comfortable place to work, but usually, but right now home isn't. Okay, so gonna go. I'm recording this on a Saturday, so upcoming games have already all come out. So I'm gonna talk about them in the next episode. So I'm gonna skip that part, and I'll do the top five gamers score people playing, and then the full game and the DLC and all that good stuff. Oh, just as a reminder, the vacation I'm talking about is I'm becoming a father to a second baby, a daughter, and the expected due date is in second week of August. So anytime now, yeah, it's very close. All right, so I looked through some of the top five people like Redemption and Siegfried, Jimmy Hova, Refi, and they've been playing these games. These are like some of the older games. I'm not covering the very new games because I've already talked about them recently. But here we go. Criminal Expert. It takes about 4 hours. There's a guide on Steam and a walkthrough video on YouTube. Slipstream. It's like a battle vehicle kind of game. PlayStation Trophies.org has a guide. It takes about 8 hours. One Last Breath, 2 hour game. A Game Guy's channel YouTube has a guide on his channel. All right, that's as far information as I got. I tried to find information so that that you can also try to complete these games. All right, let's get into the full releases of last week. There were 15 games coming out. Nullbox Dungeon Master. Again, this is in the order of releases. Imbari Rivax, the Serval, steward of the dungeon of Naholbong. Years before the first incursion of Fearless Adventures, you were asked to build, develop, and populate the wobbly tower. Top Gamer has 195 gamer score at 13 hours. This is a Dungeon of Naholbong is apparently like a really popular radio show or something, and I've never heard of it in France, but it's apparently very popular. So if you're into this, I don't think it's a short completion. It's probably like 60-70 hours, but yeah, go for it. It sounds pretty interesting. The Case of Golden Idol. This is a Game Pass day one release, and Mayhem, magic, and murder most foul. Examine clues and use your power of deduction to solve the twisted mystery of a cursed inheritance and a series of grisly deaths in this point-and-click detective adventure game. Should take about 1 hour to complete. Note that there are 2 paid DLCs available, and you have to buy those if you want the extra 350 gamer score. And so the total is 1350 gamer score at launch. Guide for the 1350 gamer score is available on our channel. Lifeless Moon. The spiritual successor to the popular 2014 indie title Lifeless Planet is a 3D platformer that puts you in the center of a mysterious moon expedition. It should take about 1.5 hours to complete. Bad Driver has a guide on his channel. True Colors, A Date with Deception. When 3 new hires join the office, love is in the air. Take the role of a gender-neutral protagonist that represents every player and make key decisions about work, life, and love to guide the story's development. This is a visual novel game and it should take about 15 minutes to complete. A guide is available on our channel. Note that if you prefer the text version, it is in the pinned comment of the video. Ogre Tale is a mission completion type action role-playing game that combines an arcade-like swordplay action game and a hack-and-slash game with training elements. It has an Xbox One and Xbox Series stack. It should take about 6 hours to complete. Alaskan Road Truckers Highway Edition. Step into the boots of an Alaskan trucker. Live the thrill of a new kind of a driving simulator and risk it all in the challenge to become an Alaskan trucking legend. Top Gamer has 685 gamer score at 24 hours played. Hamster Playground. Prepare for cuteness overload, relentless training, and fierce rivalry as you and your hamsters take on challenge while traversing the maze and riding a skateboard, with more modes coming soon. Be the first to cross the finish line to earn rewards and yummy treats. It should take about 35 hours to complete. Parasol Stars, the story of Bubble Bubble 3. This critically acclaimed title classic, available on modern consoles for the first time, the now transformed Bubby and Bobby embark on a mission to save their neighboring planets. Top Gamer has 670 gamer score at 4 hours played. I love Bubble Bubble, but I never actually played Bubble Bubble 3. I didn't even know there was Bubble Bubble 2 and 3, to be honest. So I'm interested about it, but nobody has completed it, so kind of on the fence to start it. I don't really care about completion all that much, but I like some kind of confirmation that it is completable before I start a game. Neon White is a lightning-fast first-person action platformer set beyond the pearly gates of heaven. It should take about 20 hours to complete. A guide is available at PSN Profiles. Prune and Neon White is a Game Pass Day 1 release. Prune and Milo, a sister and brother, are enjoying their sunny vacation while camping. During a walk, Milo falls into a ravine and ends up in a mysterious cave. Shortly after, he finds a stylish sword. Top Gamer has 325 gamers at 3 hours played. Disaster Man is a rhythm game that'll get you hooked. Easy to pick up with an intuitive control scheme. You can play freely with all the instruments included on any given track. It should take about 5 hours to complete. Busway Islands Puzzle. Busway Islands is a puzzle game about organizing roads and rails across a large archipelago. Your goal is to create a safe and efficient route between bus stations, ensuring that all passengers are picked up along the way. It should take about 2 hours to complete. A guide is available on Steam. Chia. This is a Game Pass Day 1 release. Join Chia on her tropical open-world adventure as she sets off to rescue her father from the cruel tyrant Mivora, ruler of the archipelago. Climb, glide, swim, and sail your boat around beautiful islands as you explore a physics-driven sandbox. It should take about 40 hours to complete. Guide is available on PSN Profile. Sorry if you heard something from my phone. I said the name of this game and my phone reacted. Cosmic Mirage is an exciting side-scrolling shooter that takes players on an exciting space adventure. Sinister forces have taken over peaceful planets in the galaxy, turning them into empty space mirages. Xbox One, Xbox Series, and Windows Stack available. I believe this has a bundle where you can get a little bit of a discount if you buy the all three. The game has accessibility options, making the game very easy. You can make yourself invincible and have infinite bullets and stuff. It should take about 50 minutes to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. DD Tower Rush. You tripped into history, or to be precise, you fell straight into the past. It's all in your hands now in this uncompromising battle for survival of the species. Find out who's stronger, the technology of the future or brute force. It should take about 4 hours to complete. Death Crown. Death Crown is a retro-style arcade game full of intense platform action, powerful attacks, and menacing enemies. It should take about 2 hours to complete. No umbrellas allowed. Welcome to your new job as store manager at Darcy's, Ajik City's most reputable second-hand shop. With help from your robot assistants, you will appraise, value, buy, and sell a vast array of items. But remember, there are no umbrellas allowed. AVAC will be watching. Top Gamer has 50 gamer score at 6 hours played. Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. You must stay alive in this horror puzzle adventure. Try to survive the vengeful toys awaiting for you in the abandoned toy factory. It should take about 15 minutes to complete. Cheetah's Guide has a guide on his channel, and our guide is coming soon. Alright, that's it for all the full releases. Let's switch over to DLC and we'll go back to the beginning, which is Monday. Alright, so as usual, DLC and title updates, a lot of them because it's July and that is achievement title update season. Prisma Puzzle Prime, the title update for 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score, Xbox and Windows, guide for 100% 3 stars that I put up maybe a year ago or so can be used for this completion. Perfect Ninja Painter, title update 3. 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score, Xbox Windows stack, guide for title update 2 can be used for this one. From the next one, almost everything is 5 achievements and 1000 gamer scores and has a guide available on our channel. So unless I say something else, it is what it is. Happy birthday, title update 3. This one actually I do have to mention something. It is Xbox and Windows both, but Xbox is title update 3, Windows is title update 2. Both take about 2 minutes to complete and guide is available on our channel for both. 10 seconds to win, title update 3, doesn't have a stack, 4 minutes to complete. Dark Gems has a Xbox One, Xbox Series, and Windows stack, 3 minutes to complete. Ghost Teen Escape from Limbo, title update 2, no stack, 5 minutes to complete. Puzzle Pad Feature Cat, title update 1, no stack, 3 minutes to complete. Ziggy, title update 2, Xbox Windows stack, 2 minutes to complete. Color Pals, title update 4, no stack, 4 minutes to complete. Excessive Trim, title update 3, no stack, 3 minutes to complete. Zombie Derby Pixel Survival, title update 4, Xbox and Windows stack, about 20 minutes to complete. Zombie Derby 2, title update 4, Xbox and Windows stack, 20 minutes to complete. Listeria Wars, title update 2. This game has a stack, but the Windows version was not updated until this week, and is an update behind. So this title update 2 is only for the Xbox version. Takes about 10 minutes, and a guide is coming soon to our channel. Zombie Derby title update 3, Xbox and Windows stack, 20 minutes to complete. Okay, that was a mouthful, and there's more updates that came out this week too. I think this is gonna continue for most of July and maybe even August. So this is kind of the format I'm gonna be using to quickly get through this, because it's getting kind of repetitive, and all of these except for like Zombie Derby are very short completions. So you can get like, I don't know how many were they. Yeah, without counting stacks, there's 15 title updates. So in like maybe 4 hours, you can get like 20,000 gamer score if you do Windows as well. So it's crazy. in just 1 week, and this is just 1 week. So this achievement is coming on strong and is crazy. And I think in his 1.75 million gamer score milestone video, Kitty talks about this a little bit. As a achievement hunter, I like challenge. Okay, I like easy games. I'm not gonna lie. I like easy gamer score. I like free gamer score, very easy gamer scores. But there's kind of I think there's a line to be drawn somewhere. There has to be a line drawn somewhere. So I kind of agree with what Kitty said. I like things that add new contents, like add things that makes me do new things. So for example, Pixel Derby, a Zombie Derby. I'm gonna use the Zombie Derby example because this developer did both. Zombie Derby 2, for example, had you doing extreme levels. These are kind of harder levels in the game, and we haven't done them unless you just wanted to play them because you really like the game. So this is a challenge, and it challenges us to try new levels. Okay, but then Zombie Derby 1 update has you doing like flips. That's it. Nothing else. You do like 10 flips and you get the achievements. So I don't know. So I mean, that's like just part of the game. You flip sometimes, and maybe you never flipped. I don't know, but you, you do it sometimes, and you get more points for it. And that's great. But to do just 10 flips for 1,000 gamer score, that's kind of, I don't know. There's like some East Asia ones, Asia soft ones, like, yeah, you jump 100 times and you get 1,000 gamer score. I don't know. I don't think that's all that interesting to me. If the game first 1,000 gamer score ended like at like level 30, but there's 50 levels in the game, and the next 1,000 gamer score asks me to play the next 5 levels, that's great. Like 10 seconds to win, for example, it asks me to play the levels after the title base game's completion, and the title update 1 adds 10 more levels, title update 2 adds 10 more levels, etc., etc. So I think that's cool, but some of these other things, I don't know. All right, but whatever. It is what it is. It comes out, I'll play it, and if I get fed up, I just stop playing, and that tells the developers that we don't want to play these things, and it's not worth their trouble. Okay, let me know what you guys think. I don't. Oh, by the way, on Twitter, somebody was like, "If you say guys, then you're unfollowed immediately." I don't know if you're similar, but I'm just old school. When I say guys, I mean I'm inclusive. I'm talking about everyone. All right. So with that said, have a great weekend. Whenever this episode is going up, I think it's gonna go up on a Saturday. And keep cool if you're like in the northern hemisphere. Keep warm if you're in the southern hemisphere. I believe it's a winter time there. So it's and if you're not a sub yet, subscribe. And if you are listening to this and you're enjoying, please hit that like button. And if you want to share with your friends, please do. I appreciate it. And always leave some comments. I love listening to you guys and chatting with you. Thank you for listening, and I'll be back with episode 22 very soon.